Rob? Candle? What?
What's Avery doing?
Candle's playing Rob.
Oh, they've been working on that.
Okay.
They've actually, at one of our locals, Avery picked up Pac-Man for zoning purposes. Ooh, starting with the shield break. That's not good.
Bam!
Ooh,
Doesn't matter.
getting
not
sweet
paper.
spot.
Yep.
But yeah, no, at one of our bi-weeklies, probably 3-4 weeks ago, maybe a little bit sooner, they went Pac-Man the entire time. It sounds like they want a zoner of some sorts, and maybe they just weren't happy with the Pac-Man and they switched to Rob. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you from Lacrosse?
Yeah.
Okay. I obviously don't attend the locals there.
Right.
I know that Candle, according to Twitch chat, has struggled with Kazuya for a while.
Yeah.
So
there was Kazuya and Dr. Mario, at least for one point. I don't know if Candle still has the dock problem, but yeah, those were the two.
That's a weird character to have.
Oh yeah, it was so, like, even Candle is like, I don't know why this, like, but oh yeah. They've done some pretty interesting gimmicks for tournaments. They did DK No Shield one time.
I know they've done an Iron Man, playing every character, playing a new character every game, going down the row.
Oh, I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah.
There was. Oh god.
Candle's just a very, very solid player.
Oh, yeah.
We see Jeff having a lead here. Like I said earlier, if any non-PR player is about to beat Candle, it's Jeff.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
I totally see that.
And so,
Ooh, getting the fully charged beam.
not even aside from Kazuya, Jeff's just a grinder.
Yeah.
Jeff plays people constantly. Jeff doesn't stop playing people, and Jeff doesn't give up. That's what makes Jeff Jeff.
Yeah, so I'm unfamiliar with Jeff. Have they been in the game since the start, or?
No, they might have been playing since the start, but they showed up like a year ago-ish, and they have just been improving
Nice.
nonstop. And I'm an Essential player, so that's when I started noticing Jeff.
Yeah.
And Jeff's the kind of player who goes to a tournament, he drives 2 hours for a tournament, drives 2 hours back, comes home, starts playing the game again. There's a lot of respect towards Jeff by most players, I think. And I think if he manages to beat Candle here, we can see it all day.
Oh yeah. Well, and is Candle already qualified for Wisconsin Summit?
Yes, he was invited.
Okay. They, by the way.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
okay.
I'm really bad with pronouns.
No,
so
I'm like one of the last persons to call people out because I do that all the time. I just wanted to.
No, I am aware. I'm just stupid.
No, yeah. Nice. Back here to take the stock, regain lead.
Yeah, we do see a stock lead from Candle now, and Candle, like, a very good fundamental player.
Oh,
Generally, the better the players are, the more they adapt. Like, once they start losing, they figure out what they did wrong, and they start winning, and that's why they are.
But the down air.
Yeah, Jeff sealing it out there, not wanting it to be uneven, and Candle having to find a way to not get hit. And
Ooh, here we go.
Why did I speak?
Ooh, they
PS2
trade to
not
knock
allowing
it
it the best follow-up, though.
off.
I also felt the 0 to death coming, don't worry.
Oh.
Now Jeff is getting ledge trapped by Rob.
Ooh. Nice back here to interrupt. Ooh, down smash. Connects. Here, I can let you.
Alright, if Candle threw for Rob, would we have to have the Leo comic controversy again? Jeff getting it wrong and still living, but getting his rage drive knocked out of him for it.
Ooh, but the forward air
gonna
seals
end
it.
And I believe this is best of 5.
Winners, quarters, yeah. They said starting at top 16.
It's top 16.
Yeah.
So I believe this should be it.
Also, shout out to my boy Swamish. Now, does Jeff have any secondaries?
Yes, plenty. Jeff has many secondaries.
Okay.
Jeff is the person who decides, yeah, I'm not feeling some of these matchups. I'm just going to pick up Sonic for a few weeks.
Oh,
Goes to the
nice.
Sonic Discord, starts laughing at Sonic shit. He also has a very good ZSS. Like,
Okay.
I think their best character is probably Kazuya. And
Okay.
I don't think that's too much of a debate. but their ZSS is something to be reckoned with. That's what they played against me at NTC yesterday.
Okay.
And here, it's looking like Candle has a very strong lead, but hard to.
We know how Kazuya, especially when Rob's at that low of a percentage, it doesn't take much to get it started. But the up air not quite killing, and ooh, but that up smash will.
Yeah, it's scaring him into picking a matchup. Or into picking an option and just committing to it after that.
Tries to get a roll, or empty hop, trying to get a roll option. Doesn't really work out. And
yeah, I don't know. It's looking pretty good for Candle right now.
Yeah.
Having Kazuya off stage and not getting hit by any zero to deaths or anything of the sort, but it just...
ooh.
It's Jeff, man.
Yeah.
If Jeff gets 3 hits, he can win the game.
Oh, yeah. Going up high.
Down tilt, not going to grab off. A lot of flubs and spot dodges coming in here. Jeff having a Rage Drive online could potentially try to steal out some damage on the next stock with that, but probably not going to let it rip here. Looking for an electric. I miss Wavy. Wavy left central, and now we have to deal with Jeff. We don't get to be free from Kazuya here. Laser,
Ooh.
gyro, forward air. Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
Being a slow recovering character out here, and Candle with a full stock lead yet again.
Oh. Candle very patient, looking for options, but
Oh, for sure. Candle does not want to run headfirst into Kazuya.
Oh,
In
no.
fact, if you run headfirst into Kazuya, Kazuya goes from like a really good character to top 1.
oh yeah. Yeah, that's crazy how the discourse around him has changed over the last like few months about how it's between him and Steve is undisputed 1 and 2, and now it's kind of like
I think the Kazuya players have been disputing it actually. Like,
yeah.
the Kazuya players never thought he was number 2, and I think the rest of the world's finally coming around. You know, now that Riddles is a Street Fighter 6 player.
Is he officially retired, or is he just
I think
focusing?
he still shows up to Smash tournaments sometimes, but he calls himself a Street Fighter 6
Oh,
player.
really? Okay. Ooh, that up smash will take it. Didn't
Yeah.
even get that strong effect on it, but sure, strong enough to take it.
No,
Nope.
Jeff missing those. Rare Jeff misses. I know Jeff doesn't think that Jeff thinks that Kazuya's just outside of top 10. So
Kazuya is definitely like a mid-level killer. Like, obviously the scrubs won't know how to use this character, but the people that are good enough to like win a weekly, you know, or something, in that kind of demographic, his stock goes up a lot. And then once you get back to top level, it comes back down to the, you know, expectations.
to the realm of
Yeah.
He just has a very, very strong punish game.
Oh, yeah.
Besides that is relatively unremarkable. And here we see Jeff winning it. Wow. I wanted to stop you there, but I didn't want to interrupt your train of thought here. Jeff taking a game. Last hit versus Candle. Evening the score to 1-1.
Sorry to talk over you. Going back to the crew battle with our Kazuya that we brought with us, when she panics a little and she goes for that up B a little bit too often, and seeing the difference in patience, and nothing against Jaden, she took out 9 or 10 stocks for us, you know.
But that crew battle was a massacre.
Yeah, it was fun, but yeah, Avery definitely has knowledge in the matchup, or rather experience in the matchup, but it's a whole different thing when you go from that one. Like, everyone has that one character where you only have one person that you know that plays them. And then as soon as you play against the second person that plays it, you're like, oh, there's so much more to this matchup, you know?
For sure. Yeah, I wonder if Jeff takes another one if we see the Olimar come out. I know the Olimar is like the tried and true, right? And I'm not sure if he is trying to pick up R.O.B specifically for this matchup or what's going on here, but
I can't speak for Avery, but my thought process, if I'm trying to think like them, is I assume that Olimar's way too light for this matchup and just dies even earlier.
I mean, but you also get things like this, like low profiling. Some
Yeah.
of, Kazuya's things. You get zoning options.
Yeah, that is true.
140 here. EWGF, upbeat. Jeff doesn't drop those. Except for he was dropping them game 1, so maybe I should stop saying that.
No, it doesn't fit the narrative. Not the narrative, but it doesn't sound as cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Got that rage drive and just
not punch.
Wow.
That delayed spot dodge is so good from Candle.
Dang.
Almost buying him the stock, and it does eventually.
Very rarely have I seen Kazuya obtain rage drive and see his opponent just charge in while also having it work out. Whereas Kazuya just got over the 100 threshold. What does Avery do? They go in with a down tilt into up smash followed by another up smash. When Kazuya's at debatably his scariest, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. This is a tough. Jeez, sorry. 1 second. I need to mentally reset.
It's all good.
Itself. All right, Jeff has the lead again.
And just like that.
Why do I speak? Even stocks though. This is very doable for Jeff. I think that Small Battlefield was the Candle counter pick, and I don't know why. They think R.O.B does better here than PS2, but it sure was the counter pick that happened.
Yeah.
Now we're seeing these characters be forced to scrap more often. You know, that I thought the entire reason why it was R.O.B is to stay cross screen, charge laser, charge gyro, make sure you never have to. Ooh, that was almost a crazy jab block setup.
Still a nice little sequence they got going there.
Oh, that's a good amount of damage. Now with a 50% lead against Jeff's Kazuya.
And just like that, it's down to 15.
Yeah, Jeff evening it back up as soon as possible. Aimbot almost hitting the forward tilt for him.
Ooh, gyro.
Not getting the setup, getting the rage drive. The up smash, not quite killing. He has one more attempt at rage drive here before it goes away. Will we see? Did he come out? No, there it goes. Not quite getting it. WGF.
Ooh.
DI out. I don't think that was true. I don't think that, the combo was true. I don't think it was a true kill confirm at that point, though.
Nah, I don't know.
I think R.O.B's heavier than he is.
Yeah. R.O.B is surprisingly heavy.
Yeah. Galleon agreeing it was bad DI. So now Jeff's up 2-1 over Candle. This bracket's about to be a nightmare.
Oh, we're going for a tag change, which means we're probably seeing a character change as well. Yep, yeah, bringing out the Olimar, like you said.
Like I said, if he goes down with Jeff having 2 games, I wonder if we'll see the switch. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing, is the switch. But Jeff, even regardless, taking a secondary of Candles out to game 5 is difficult, or game 4 only is difficult. Yeah.
Outside of, maybe just a game 1, just whatever happening, I've never seen Avery down past game 1. Granted, I don't watch all of their sets, but...
Exactly. They're the best player in the venue. Just objectively, talking about feats, talking about probably what they've done, skill-wise, how they play. They're the best player in the venue. And Jeff is putting on a clinic.
Yeah. Well, and that Olimar is taking a set off of MKLeo. Granted, it was online, but I can't beat MKLeo online. I doubt anyone in this venue can beat MKLeo online.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Isn't Candle 84th in the world?
I'm not up to date. Last time I heard it was, which was when I first joined the scene back in February. I thought they were top 100 in America, but not in the world. Okay.
But still, they are very, very strong player.
Yeah.
Extremely strong player. EWGFing a purple Pikmin is going to be what gives 34 the lead back. He's been clawing it back this entire time, throwing Pikmin and after Pikmin, not getting hit by any EWGFs, just playing it patient, hitting the 2-frame, but not quite killing. Jeff with pretty good DI there.
Getting rid of
a little longer, living the forward air too, but losing his recovery resources. Doing it to eat a fire Pikmin for his problems. And here we have Jeff down on his winner's side stock, and he's fighting to try to take him off Candle, but he has to get 2 confirms, and he's not even going to do it that time. Candle fixing his DI from last game, pushing forward. Wow, it's just really cool to see Candle doing his thing and just breaking down people the way he can with Olimar. Cycling the Pikmin out, getting the stall,
not quite.
forward airing it. Jeff with some good DI, but he lost everything. He
Yeah.
has nothing left to save him, and that is going to be Jeff and loser's side. That was an amazing performance from Jeff, and like I said...
Don't they still have one game left?
Oh, they do! You're
Oh, yeah,
right.
yeah.
I'm sorry. My bad.
It is going to a Game 5.
I just usually assume that if Candle wins, it's over. But yeah, you're right. This is Jeff's counter pick. My bad. Get me off the mic.
Nah, we're all good here. Let's see. Oh, gotta select the right song. Is it gonna be Cynthia's theme? Yeah. Yep. Champion Cynthia. Dun 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 dun.
I don't think we'll see the ZSS come out here. ZSS is known losing to Olimar.
Oh yeah, known Olimar hater Mars would definitely agree with you.
Yes. And so I doubt we're going to see the switch to a secondary. I think the Kazuya is the ride or die at this point.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
happening or it's not.
Well, and they've gotten so far with Kazuya. They've already taken 2 games. Just because they lost game 1 against the Olimar doesn't necessarily mean they can't take it back. I mean, there's a reason why Avery decided to pick up a second character just for this matchup alone. It's because they don't feel totally confident in it.
It's looking so difficult right here, man. Candle, no, very good player, obviously, but Jeff is losing what made him look like he was winning in the first place. And now, as I speak, he claws his way back. This matchup just seems like neutral is going to be Candle piling up these loads of damage, and Jeff just scrambling to make it back in one opening. Living that forward smash. Good DI from Jeff here. And then drifting back with the air dodge. Jeff has over double the percent, but like double the weight.
Those 3 Pikmin are named Gaslight, Gatekeep, Girl Boss. That's a good one. Ooh,
Not
almost
quite getting
evened
the
it
up.
up.
Candle holding onto the stock is a big deal. Like each side B, each move that connects is a little farther that Jeff has to make it.
Yeah.
Jab lock, up smash, up air, 73% on Jeff already. Auto turnaround up smash is going to destroy the small little astronaut though.
Oh yeah. Well, and earlier in the in this game, when Kazuya was at like 130 and Olimar was at 80, and I was thinking, it's crazy how these characters are both equally likely to die in the given situation. Olimar can just get deleted at 80 at any point in this matchup, and Avery can put on a combo, or even Kazuya being at 130, you know, that's not, he's heavy, he's not that heavy, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely Olimar, one of the lightest characters in this game, can get destroyed, especially with Jeff stacking up a lot of rage with his Kazuya.
Ooh,
Up throw, going to take it, and we're in the same situation we were last game. It's going to take a stocks confirm, and then it's going to take a lot of damage to even this game back up. And Candle said, I don't want that happening. They're going to quick 78.
Ooh.
Uppy not going to find it. Candle not quite that high in percent yet, and those purples are just doing work.
Ooh. Now we got the rage
currently have
drive.
2 girl bosses on stage just throwing, and there's the forward smash. Doesn't matter how good Jeff DIs that.
And that's
I bet Jeff's heart is racing right now.
Oh yeah, and that's what makes Avery so different, is Candle's ability to adapt. They had a character that they brought in specifically for this matchup, and when things weren't going well, they went back to the tried and true, and they were able to find the habits out and snuff out any bit of openings that they could find, you know? All right. I think I'm going to hop off, but it was nice. I might be back later, I might not, but if not, have a good night, chat.
I don't know if my match is up or not, but I'm doing something with my life. Actually...